I don't know if Slark's in Anna's pool. There he is. Okay, okay.
He's looking for a target. S4 is going to be it. He knows it too. The rest of EG is still there. The first wave of poison comes out. Soshka looking to wrap around the back as, oh, this is a very dead Jirax. He does not escape from this. The rest of OG is already backed off and EG will spill first blood.
Nice. They give it to Arteezy as well. Well done.
Where he's able to harass out a lane, but how do you harass the entire lane? Yeah. There's 3 heroes looking for you. Cogburn, Snowball forward. The level 2 has arrived just in time for Crit to close the distance over on Seb. No TP away attempted. He's going to accept his own fate.
If you expect, I think Fly is going to look to maybe sit middle a little.
Around
Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson going after Fly. Send the illusions in to give some extra information. He's got the defensive spear on the other side of the tree lines with Sleight of Fist. He'll have the damage while Samel's being locked in by Jirax. Oh. Supports arrive from Seb. They're moving over Samel. The Sprout controls him, but that's why Quelling Blade's there to cut him back out. And EG, they're bringing a lot of TP support into this area. Oh. S4 looking for a lasso. Cogs, really nice burn. That's the one thing S4 can fly over, but he still gets pushed back. Gets the lasso out. They really want to commit with that big ability. While into mid, the fight's going towards the Oracle as Thompson once again battling through, and Seb will arrive just up on the higher ground to ensure the kill. You don't care if he's stealing everything because he'll give it back with the lane pressure.
I love Prophet Ember, and I also love how they're not really addressing, they're not trying to kill Sumail as much as they are warding his jungle, blocking his camps, trying to get aggressive, and now actually applying pressure. To mid. End up stunning himself?
Concoction. Oh, he was able to, actually no, he did. He actually ended up stunning himself, but the kill does come onto Seb. He was standing right on top of him. Jirax in a little bit of trouble. The Snowball comes forward, but Anna, he's looking and ready to fight. He's already taking the bottom tier 1 tower. I don't know if Jirax will survive for long enough, and yeah, Anna realizes he's underneath Observer Wards. As underneath the tower tops and still wants to get
Poor
the
Fly.
kill. It's just focus on the Oracle. He's actually going to have to false promise himself. There's enough Sleight of Fist damage while the Snowball moves over towards Sven. There's Jirax on the way, and maybe they don't actually see him. Seb, he's protected inside the Sprout. They had no way to cut it free, so Jirax lets the Purge out. Meanwhile, Fly has finally fallen down, but Thompson and Anna combining together. They're bringing the might of OG underneath the dead tier 1 tower in mid lane. Anna's already got himself the double kill, but can he get out of this one? He's hidden inside of the shadows, and the Cogs from Soshka splits up the fight again. You get the lasso up, but Thompson, he'll come back in once more with the Searing Chains, looking for the revenge on S4. One more slight will do it. No, it won't. S4's bottled up through all of this, and now Thompson is stranded, getting spun down, but it's Sumail who gets the kill, and they're battling into the beefy Alchemist. And OG, they brought everyone they could. The Concoction will fly forward, so they're not done just yet. With the Flame Break, they'll push poor little Jirax down to give Sumail a triple kill.
It's still all right, but
maybe this is the bigger question. Like, if EG need help, like if they need Alchemist to have a little bit of extra help, how do you avoid having these pickoffs happen?
Hang on, Thompson, he's looking to get aggressive.
Yeah, I think that she wants to go back in because they've got extra help. Soshka, well, Sumail just blinks into the middle of the cog, so that'll be one dead clockwork. Jirax wants to help out, lets out the Purge.
An annoying gnat.
Oh, now they jump, the blink. It was revealed for the first time here, and Thompson will go down 48 seconds on the sideline. And the Illusion's looking to body block him up, but Sumail, he's kind of caught on the wrong side of the river, looking to battle against Jirax, but now Thompson will arrive. They'll cut off the back line, while Seb's having his own battle with S4 as well as Fly and Arteezy. You can head back towards the mid, where Sumail is still kind of alone.
He's gotta get out.
Who cares about Seb? You gotta care about Sumail. He's worth so much money. Concoction flies forward. Jirax missed the touch, sent up into towards the air once again, and Sumail's losing all of this essence, all of this life. He'll burn the Aegis to the Immortal. The rest of EG is trying to come back, but remember, they TP to bottom lane. Buyback from Seb. They need to keep the control over on Sumail, and they've got it. The damage output. He is down 600 gold. Fast it's slowed. It's a bit of a contradiction. Anna, he's got to be careful. He's pouncing himself forward. He wants to try and find a kill. Fly be the first target. The snowball forward and lasso. Jirax need to help save it. But they haven't actually got him. Where's the disruption? Where's the save? It actually comes out in time. But can the Slack get himself away from this? They're all over him, and the Omni Slash too. Anna will go down for 52 seconds, and this has to be a full retreat. Seb's on the wrong side of the river. Here's your Sumail blink forward. The stun onto Jirax. They'll bring down this SD. It's taken some time, but they've got him. Hook shot from Seb, trying to create some space. From Soshka. Then Seb TPing out, but the Concoction Suns are all there. A double kill for Sumail, and such a long death timer for Seb.
Yeah, look bottom though. Thompson still.
He's doing it again. Soshka. Well, you can steal the Arcane Root and get the kill over on the clockwork.
Use these blinks to find kills.
Soshka in trouble. Here comes your snowball forward. He's going to let the cogs up, and they're not close enough. You do hold him in position with the shards. Another quick sleight of fist. Samel looking for his concoction time, which will follow Thompson up into the trees. And now with a sleight of fist, he still has more damage. Anna has arrived. They've got the control on S4. He'll go down the tree line. Samel wants to find a concoction target. It's only going to be Chirax. He's really hating on this SD. And Anna and Thompson just playing from both sides. Now Seb will finally come and join the fight. Triggers up Mjolnir. He's got a BKB available. The Creamwave's going to soak up most of the Omni Slash, but there's enough of it left. Seb trying to back up. A disruption out once again, and you've got the control. Thompson will fall. He has no buyback available. Seb's TP, it will complete.
You're hunting Thompson.
They got the Blink Lasso, and with the follow-up concoction, Tier 3 tower will fall. Thompson will die on top. There's Prophet just around the corner. There's your Blink Lasso target and OG. Are they just going to leave him for dead? They're looking at him and it's like, yeah, we don't want anything to do with this. Just run.
Not to mention you have the clock. You can separate your team.
Blink Lasso, but that's not real. And the Omni Slash
they're gonna go in now.
Now they'll jump forward. A perfect double searing chains. Can they keep the control going? RTZ needs to die here. No hookshot available. They just purge RTZ. He can't move fast. Now they're battling into the shrine. Crits come in. This is not what EG wanted. They're going to lose RTZ's Aegis the Immortal. The snowball forward. Soshka will end up falling
BKB
down.
From
but the battle, Samel, he needs to go big right now. But Thompson, he just spirit jumps himself away. And with a BKB from Seb, he can stand his own ground. Samel pushing himself in a little bit further forward. Jirax just needs to keep the control on him, and they've got him. Anna leashes up the false promise, will allow Samel to fight a little bit longer, but these defensive fuel centers from Jirax makes it so difficult for Samel just to finish the damn job. Finally, he'll end up killing up the SD. Sasha's coming back to the fight while Thompson's been such a nuisance.
Oh, he got the stun
concoction. It followed through, but the buybacks will arrive and Thompson straight back in. Another double searing chains, continuing the way this whole thing began. And Seb, what have you got? A disruption out that will isolate Samel. They're going to bring him down. 3 heroes from EG on the sideline, but they want more. Look how far he can move. The Aghanim, Scepter, Ember Spirit, looking to catch RTZ underneath the shrine. He's moved up, begins a TP, one tree to give him that cover fire, and he'll get himself away to safety. They're gonna force buybacks. They have no other choice right now. They need to get Alchemist to buy back, waste something from him. The shards don't do enough. RTZ's there perched up, and this is very problematic because Seb just hit him through. They take the Tier 3 tower. Soshka looking for the hook shot in the back lines. Still, these 2 buybacks are available, but Chris dying. Anna can't finish the job just yet. He's under the Tier 4 towers. They'll claim him. Now the buyback comes in, but it's from the Tusker. It's not from the Alchemist. The melee Rax is going to go down, and OG will retreat.
More of a non-factor, and OG's just buying time.
S4, he got the jump in. It's over on Soshka. You got 7 seconds before Seb's back up again. Soshka has no buyback available. And Anna, in the back lines, he's already been perched up a little bit, but now you got another disruption. This is the one he wanted. He got Samel. RTZ's in pretty deep. Spider Fist searing chains, keeping some problems in the back lines. Samel could just instantly retreat back out. And now the Omni Slash. The 2 of them are sharing it. The False Promise protects Fly, but it's a fence to one for that support.
He's just dead.
Helps Samel. He gets back in again. RTZ's Omni Slash didn't do enough work now. Jirax wants to create more copies, trapping them inside the Sprout, while Crit can't move away. Anna is holding him in position, and he just needs to finish the job. The Dark Pack lets him break free, so he's got the movement speed, while Thompson just killed RTZ for almost over 1,500 gold for him. And it ain't done yet. Crit will fall.
This is a Slark with 35 stacks of agility currently maintained, Toby. Like, this is not going to get any easier for EG. They have no glyph.
Oh, look at the Spirit Jump. Thompson wants to initiate. Samel's already got the concoction up. Blinks forward, looks for Seb, but Seb just BKBs, transfers with a Hex, and they hold him inside the Sprout. But that's 4! The damage output is huge. Anna knows he just has to finish him, and they've got him. Thompson reaches him with a sleight of fist. Down for 70 seconds. Buyback is available for the Bat Rider.
Own in the hospital. I don't think North American Dota
for you boys. Spirit jump forward, sleight of fist. Hook shot. Soshka, the stand-in, pushing him back with the searing chains. RTZ's forced to spin himself away, but Crit, he got trapped. He had just enough time to back up Samel. Looking for his own. The lasso. It's a good target, and there's a big one. Can they bring down? Yes, they can. Anna will fall. Samel is awarded the kill. As Thompson continues to spirit himself away everywhere. Soshka's TP out. Flame break won't stun, so he's okay. Wave hasn't pushed him through the bottom just yet. That's one of the Rat's nature out with the disruption. They're looking. S4 initiating the back lines. No, they don't. They're just trying to bait them into some level of fight. And up and towards the air, the hook shot is perfect from Soshka with the pushback. Fly and Samel, they're trapped here at Roshan, forced to fight. Seb, he's taking the range tracks. He wants to get the Megas, but the lasso will end up canceling it. Crit hiding on almost no life in the tree lines. They want to bring more heroes back to finish this job, and they're going to have it. But Seb, how much damage have you got? He's going to try and find the kill, but no, the Hex, the stun. Samel holds him there. Seb maybe thinks he can get a kill, can't do it.
Their base will be, they're losing Roche or they're losing this last Rax. They're trying to make EG choose.
He doesn't even want to pounce out. Like, he knows he's fine just sitting in here. They'll give him the Lincoln Sphere protection. Seb able to get the Hex initiation off, and Anna pounces himself out of the pit. So Thompson can jump forward, and S4 pushed away by 4-staff and 4-staff. He's got help. Samel, concoction flies forward.
He got the double.
He actually gets the double, but there is no follow-up. S4 is just looking at Roshan so dead. And maybe with the Searing Chains, once again, these initiations are so cheap for OG to do. A snowball that's going to pull Tusker well out of position. Another Sleight of Fist, but a quick blink away. Now the Spirit jump forward and back out again. Another double Searing Chains. But while this is happening, Prophet's pushing the bottom lane. He's pushing the top. The middle lane's coming in, and with that middle lane arriving, all Seb has to do is TP to the top and take the racks. But you keep your eyes focused on Roshan. They get the Searing Chains off. This is problematic. Crip will go down. He can fight back, and there's Seb's TP. He's doing it right now. He's taking the melee racks. The middle lane didn't arrive, but they're back in the pit with the Omni Slash. Spirit jump away from Thompson. He'll get out, and it's still hard and fighting. There's no way to really escape. The Juggernaut's falling to the false promise, and that's what could be saving him. Fly giving him the light, but now Anna will move for the support. Any kind of hero they can grab. Thompson, he doesn't find the core. They'll move over for the support instead. If they can claim Roshan, they'll be happy with this. The Megas were not claimed, however.
He's ineffective.
Sumail rebought his BKB. Right, okay, whatever. Spirit jump out. Now they jump in closer. Sumail able to get the concoction off. That's problematic for Slark. They can't break it free. The Aegis Wall's going to burn, but the Mega Creeps are already up and running. Sochka hook shots forward. Tries to create the space with a cog pushback. 1.5 until the concoction stun flies forward. Is able to connect, but he's inside the Invis and Disruption. It'll all buy that little bit more time for Ann just to pop himself outside the Sprung. Begin his TP under the shadow, and they cannot find him. Sentries do not see through smoke. Oh boy.
It's all about the vision.
Silver Edge being done. Sochka, he doesn't want him. He wants SD. Anna pouncing himself forward. A hook shot. Wow, really? That didn't hit anything? All right, sure. RTZ jumps right on top of Sochka. Doesn't find the kill just yet, but they got it on SD. Crip will finish the kill onto the clockwork, but now it's up to the cause of OG. Jumping forward, Anna needs the kill on Sumail, and he's going to claim him as well. A minute and a half, or 2 minutes down, but that's why buyback is available. Thompson, he's looking for something on the top lane, but nothing is there for him to find. Seb,
on a solo.
and it's ground. The damage output, there's no beyond your procs. It doesn't matter. RTZ will fall. He has no buyback. He bought out, and then they isolate Crit. The shards are there, but Thompson will return for the fight. The Ghost Scepter delay is the inevitable. The death of Crit, and maybe the elimination of Evil Geniuses. OG will push down the mid. They'll attack the tier 4 towers, and with a Spirit Jump, as well as the chains, they have enough to get the kill, and good game, well played. OG have done it. They have eliminated EG in the first round of the lower bracket. This best of 1 ensures EG are nowhere near 3.